Tuning in, we're going to read in the King James Bible the first verse ever in the King James Bible. It says, "In the beginning God created the heaven and the earth." So if you actually see a heavens, that's one of the fake Bibles. So the heaven and the earth. So what's going on? You actually have heaven above and the earth below. We are on the earth, and I heard a lot of people say, we are in hell right now. No, we are not in hell right now. We are on earth. Does it take a rocket scientist to actually say, no, we are on earth? Does it look like the earth? Does it look like hell? No, they're trying to get away from the doctrine of hell. In the beginning, God created the heaven and the earth. So God actually did create the heaven and the earth. So Roman Catholic people are going to say, no, heliocentric theory. The heliocentric joke is that we're living on a planet, and outer space exists, and that the sun is 149 million kilometers away, and Uranus over there, and Pluto, and Jupiter, and stuff like that. Okay, so where's the curve? There's a curve. I'm 100% sure of it. You're stupid. Okay, well, I can't see it. Can you see it? You're stupid. All right, so that ends the argument right there. And so did you ever feel the earth moving? Like, the camera's not moving. Is the earth moving? I don't know. You're stupid. The earth is not moving. It's fixed. So these people are going to be like, you're stupid, and they're not going to come up with any rebuttal to the claim or any evidence at all. They're just going to say, you're a stupid guy. Okay, so I'm a stupid guy because I read the Bible and I recognize that these Catholic Jesuits actually own the universities that teach heliocentric nonsense. It's just a bunch of nonsense. These people are Catholic freaks. Plus, they're trannies. So a lot of people into the tranny cult. If you're not aware about the tranny cult, you make sure you understand that. Watch my other videos about that. Thanks a lot for tuning into John Michael's Adventures. Subscribe and like and stuff like that. So God created the heaven and the earth. So if you think that we live in a big bang and that we have evolved from amoebas that evolved to monkeys that evolved to humans and we don't have any soul, we don't have any souls at all, we're just soulless beings, and there's no God. So if you believe that, then please, thumbs down on my channel, unsubscribe from my videos and stuff like that. Don't even watch my videos no more because, like, you're not drinking distilled water, you have a whole bunch of fluoride in your brain. So if you want to get that out, just drink distilled water, detoxify yourself. And if you're not a vegan, I mean, you should be a vegan right now. I mean, not like strict feminist vegan. I mean, you shouldn't eat like all these processed meats and stuff like that. Eat healthy, eat a salad, Distilled water, don't drink any contaminated water, that's for sure. God created the heaven and the earth. We didn't actually evolve from monkeys. That's a fairy tale that they're teaching in public school. Public schooling is the worst thing ever. The government works like a bunch of clowns. Like, yeah, they're going to teach this whole thing over generations. So they're lying over generations from the heliocentric theory. They're lying over generations for the tranny cult, which is basically all the Hollywood celebrities, the U.S. presidents and stuff like that, trannies, monarchies, trannies. They're lying over generations, and the public schooling is the stupidest idea I've ever heard. There's internet now. You don't have to buy a bus. You don't have to make a building. You don't have to hire all these janitors and stuff like that, and teachers and principals. Why would you actually do that when there's internet? Like, this is so stupid. Why am I even saying this? This is the most obvious thing I've ever said. Public schooling is bound to die. It's gonna die. Why is there public schooling? Why does it exist to this day? This is so stupid. It's only been like 150 years to 200 years that the Catholics came up with this public schooling idea anyways. So it's weird how all the kids go to school and they come out and there's no God and we came from monkeys and there's a planet over there in the sky and the sun is 149 million kilometers away and we were born for millions and millions of years ago and stuff like that, and the Bible's not true, and don't believe what the Bible says and don't read it. Anyways, thanks for tuning in. John Michael's Adventures reminding you that you got to drink distilled water, you got to get saved, and you've got to get this mentality out of your mind, this whole thing that you can't have any children. Let's never have any children. Let's just never have kids. That's a terrible thing. It's a mentality that is very, very poisonous to the generations. And a lot of people are thinking like that. They just want to have fun and they don't want any children and they just basically get their tubes tied. Which is sad. Thanks all for tuning in. See you guys next time.